Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into your Who's Coming Towards You Oracle of Love reading. This is for those single Aries out there who are wondering to see who's coming around you for love, romance and relationships. So I will be laying out a few cards into this person in generally. And then also I will be providing an extended version below, Aries. And the extended version is going to explore the kind of relationship this person is going to be offering you, or potentially what you could expect if you were to pursue a relationship with them. So this is the general reading to see who this person is and what we can learn about them, how they're coming forward. And then the extended version below via the link is more to do with the relationship and what they can offer for you, Aries. So please feel free to like, share, subscribe to receive notifications of any bonus or themed readings which will be published to my channel. Otherwise, let's have a look and see, Aries. Who is this person? Who's coming towards you for love? This reading can be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, okay, and Venus as well. Okay, you've got the Priestess of Protection. So you do have someone who's coming in, potentially who's going to be a little bit of an enigma. They might be a little bit puzzling for you, Aries, okay? Now, this is because this person is very nurturing and also very protective over themselves, and especially in romance. So you do have someone who can be quite protective over you, over themselves. They could be very protective over the people they love and care about. I feel like this person is quite guarded. I don't know if it's because they've possibly been hurt before, so you may come to learn that this person has recently dealt with some sort of relationship trauma, maybe a breakup of some kind here. But I feel like overall energy would indicate this person is protective. They don't always let people into their heart. You can see that this priestess here, she's got her hands crossed over her heart here. So this could be someone who tries to keep you a little bit away, Aries. But know the reason why they're doing this is because they feel they need to protect themselves. Now, for some of you, this could be someone from the past that you've actually hurt before, or something's happened here and this person feels like they need to then protect themselves from you. There's also a very exotic link to this priestess here. So I don't know if this person could be quite exotic in looks, in culture. They might do things that are very not traditional, so a little bit non-conformist. They might have quite an exotic or wild view on things. But when something is unique, when something is exotic, it's unique, it's unheard of, it's rare, it's mystical. So there's definitely something here. It could be their name, it could be their personality, it could be their interests. It's something along these lines here, Aries. And I think it's definitely going to intrigue you. Okay, definitely going to intrigue you. Okay. 3 cards. Okay, first card here is the Two of Wands. This is strong Leo energy, as this Leo-like creature lies here. So this person could have Leo traits. So there is a very strong confidence or leadership side to them, Aries. Now, they could be bilingual, they could be foreign, or could be based in between 2 different places. They may be quite exotic or well-traveled or work in the travel industry. At times, this person could be a little bit indecisive, but I do feel like they take a lot of initiative. So no matter how guarded or reserved this person may be, I do see initiative coming forward here with that Two of Wands energy. They also have the 10 of Wands, so this person likes to bear the weight of the world on their shoulders. This person likes to take on a lot. I feel like this person likes a challenge. It may be that they're going through some tough things when the two of you connect, whether this is emotionally, spiritually, could be financially. There's something about a burden, okay, but also physical labor, so this person could work very hard. They could be a very hard worker. But I feel like there's perseverance about them. In terms of their character, I feel like there's strength of character here. But I do feel like they might take on a lot as well, which could indicate someone who sometimes bites off more than they can chew. But they have strength about them. Whether this is athleticism, whether this is mental strength or physical strength, I think that's coming up around them. Okay, the Devil energy, they might have Capricorn energy somewhere in their natal birth chart. The Devil card indicates a very strong, powerful sexual connection that the two of you could share. So this person can be extremely sexually attractive, Aries. The Devil card can indicate someone who has been either manipulated in love or knows how to use their charm or strategy to manipulate others. And this is quite interesting. It could be someone quite cunning. There might be a manipulative side to them. But I feel like this person is still living with some sort of hurt or pain. I do. Now, it might be that they're prone to addiction. It might be that they're extremely infatuated with you. I feel like they have an addictive personality, and they may have had some sort of addiction in their life, whether it's sexual addiction, addiction to drugs, substances. There's something here which I feel they might be prone to, Aries. Let's lay out another 3 cards and see what we can learn. But it could also be they help people who are stuck or restricted in some way. They could help prisoners. They could work in the addiction sense. Maybe they help people who have undergone really tough things in their life. That could also be the case here as well. Okay, the 7 of Swords, there's definitely a side to them that's coming through here though, Aries, which makes me think this person is very good with their words. Okay, 7 of Swords, there's deception. So either maybe they work with deception, with fraud, fraudulent activity, fraudulent behavior, psychology, or it could be that they have this about them. It could be that they might say or do things that aren't necessarily true or according to their values. So you might see a little bit of this behavior play out around them. Now, if it's not them doing this directly, someone has done this to this person and they're definitely still healing from that. But I think with the 7 of Swords, this person has a way with words. They know how to use their words wisely. I don't think they're a person of many words, but I think they're quite strategic actually. So they could be quite strategic minded even, or work in this sort of industry maybe where analyzing things and strategizing is quite important. Now, they do have the 4 of Chalices energy around them. This is 4 of Cups. So I believe you're going to evoke a very powerful response in this person when you do connect. The 4 of Chalices says to me that this person could be a little bit, I wouldn't say it's a pessimistic energy. I would say it's more that this person, I don't think they're a risk taker, Aries. I think they're more cautionary. I think they like to take things slow. They like to think and meditate about things. So they could like to think a lot. They could be quite contemplative in a lot of ways. But I feel like they like to see a course of action and then understand it and think about it and register it for themselves, Aries. This is more how they are. This is more the way they think. I think this is pointing to their mental clarity here. But they could have water energy in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I like to look more at the signs here, and so far you've got Leo, Capricorn, and then you have the Gemini card around them, the Lovers. Lovers is a very powerful major arcana card, and when I see this card coming up around a person, it often indicates that this can be a true love, soulmate, or twin flame connection. It also indicates this person is quite in their mind a lot and can have Gemini-like traits, which would coincide with them being a great communicator, which would coincide with them being quite well-versed, quite articulate. I think you're going to be very drawn to this person's mind or the way they come across. They're going to be very exciting for you, Aries, and communication between the two of you is going to be very, very powerful. Now, it could also be that this person has quite a youthful side to them. They might work with people or work in communications. They could be a very effective communicator. Now, for some of you, this person could be in a relationship. The Lovers represents duality. You do have duality with the 2 of Wands, deception, and the Devil. So for some of you, this person is coming in at what could potentially be starting off as an affair and that protective energy, or this person has recently come out of a relationship and they're still dealing with that. So I think you're going to start to see that sort of tendency, because the Lovers can be a relationship. Now, for some of you, you might meet this person and they're actually coming out of a relationship, and they may express to you, I'm separating from this person, we've had a lot of troubles, we're going our separate ways. For others, with the Devil card, it can indicate someone not exactly entirely honest with you. So I think that's something to think about, Aries. I do feel like this person might have that protective side to them, but it could be because they're genuinely keeping something from you, or they're coming out of a tough stage in their love relationships, and I think they might need some time, so you might need to exercise some patience in this relationship before you move to something serious. But I think seeing the Lovers card, they're open to love and they're open to relationships, but I just think they have their guard up because they might have been hurt before, Aries. So patience will definitely be required on your part. But I will leave the general reading at that in regards to who this person is in a nutshell, and will now be continuing with your extended reading to explore the kind of relationship this person can offer you and what sort of energy they're coming up around with that. So please feel free to join me via the link below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy it. Have a great month and bye for now.